Welcome, Jewel.
Thank you, James.
How are you, mate? Candoo, I'm here with Jewel, one of our cleaning franchisees down in Christchurch. Thank you for joining me today, mate. And how long have you been with us for now?
Like 3 months.
3 months now?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So down in Christchurch doing commercial cleaning
Yes.
for 3 months?
Yes.
I was just down for the day and I shot Jewel a message saying, do you want to catch up and we'll film a little video, because Jewel's been very good. He's been getting a few sites and he's growing his business, and so I thought he'd be a good person to chat with and learn more about what makes a good franchisee tick. Mate, tell us a little bit about yourself. So you've been with us 3 months, you moved down from Nelson, you've moved from India.
Yes.
About yourself.
Before I'm getting Candoo, I was in Nelson. So when I was planning to move Canterbury, I was looking for my own business. So that's how I came to meet you. Planning to start my business by January. So I signed all the contracts by end of November. Then there will be a delay for the starting because we need to complete the paperwork. So it's a long paperwork, like need to complete
all the training and stuff.
all the training. So it will take almost like 1 month time.
Yeah.
Then it was because of the holiday, I get like 1 week, be honest, 1 or 2 week delay because of the holiday time. It's my bad luck. Then I start by end of the 3rd week of January.
Yep.
So I start with 3 sites, like 3 bars. One in Vikram, one in Pebbleton, and one in City. With last 2 months, I got like 10 sites.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm earning more than what Candoo offer me. So the main thing what I'm saying, take this business as my own business. From day one onwards, I was talking to all the owner or the manager of the site with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm getting the feedback from them. At the moment, I got like 11 sites. I'm taking care of everyone as my own business, talking with James, and we are planning something more to come around.
We are.
soon.
That's the reason why I want to talk to you, because you do treat it as your own business. I mean, it is your own business.
Yes.
You know, commercial cleaning, obviously we go get the sites, we do a lot of the communication with clients, we invoice the clients, we follow up the clients for payment. So it's very easy just to treat it like a job, but you genuinely treat it like a business. And that's why you've grown from, what did you say, 3 sites, now you go up to 10 sites,
10 sites.
and growing. Yeah, I suppose that's the why we wanted to also chat with you on video, because I think that's really important for people to know. We've done a couple other videos with some really good franchisees, and I've got to say you're one of our top franchisees for that reason. So tell us a little bit more about that. So you came in, you took ownership of the sites in the respect of you went there during the days to meet with the owners of the business.
Like when I took the business, it was the January holiday time for everyone. Okay, I was checking with the managers, giving my number. I meet the owners. Some of the things they want me to do. And after that, I'm communicating with every time with the owners, like with the forest. I got a gym also now. So with the gym owner, they will always message me if they have some appointment after hours or something. Rather than me going from my home to all the way to the gym or coming back, that will cost more money for me, my time, my fuel and everything.
Yeah.
And so I always come, that's the main thing. Communication is the main part. And why I'm saying this, my own business, like I use my money from my savings, what I make from last couple of years. I can grow my money. I can get my money back. I'm making money from this one. So we need to be committed to them.
Go and see those clients. I think the other thing about that is not only is it good because you can fix the problems for them, but they build a relationship with you.
Yes.
And it's harder to change cleaners or change service providers if you've got a relationship with them. You know, so it's something that I think it's really important for somebody looking at buying one of these businesses.
Yes.
You know, yes, you've got an income guarantee, but you don't just want 2 years of income. You want to have income for 10 years.
10 years.
And you want to grow a business and sell it. You want to build equity as an asset.
Yeah, that's what my plan,
You know,
because I'm working hard, and if the clients are happy, like that, that's how I get more sites. I never ask.
Not just us giving you more sites, but I mean those clients. Like you build that relationship. So first of all, you're not going to lose them, right? Even after that contract ends, they're going to renew for another year or two. Because they've got a relationship with you. But also they're going to refer us to other people. So you're going to create more work.
More work.
And we'll give you those sites. And you already increase your business value, because what's your income guarantee at the moment?
The income guarantee when I signed the contract was 6,000 plus 600 plus GST.
Plus GST. And how much are you earning now?
Now I'm earning like $11,000.
So you almost doubled.
Yeah, almost doubled.
So you almost double your income guarantee.
Within 2 months.
And so that means your business is double the value. That's what I mean. Every franchisee, this is why I wanted to talk to you, because that's so exemplary for somebody watching this to come in as a franchisee. This is how you do it. That's how you grow your business. You do a good job. You build relationships relationship with the clients, you get more clients. You double the value of your business in 2 to 3 months. It's a partnership, it's a relationship. So it's really important, I think, as a franchisee that we communicate. You're expanding your business now.
Yeah, it's my 3rd month now. So since I have a good client, James believe me, I think. So James is offering me with the lawn mowing and the house cleaning business. There will be a $1,000 weekly income guarantee. The main thing what James told me is for this $1,000, we need to have a good communication with the customers.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of lawn mowing and house cleaning franchises. We want to make sure that the people are coming back to us.
It's great that you're going into, so you've already got the commercial cleaning, now you're going into the
lawn mowing and the
lawn mowing, building wash and residential cleaning. So that's all exciting, and congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And the reason why we trust Jewel with it is because he's already grown his business extensively. But yeah, you're right. Like for those kind of clients, we don't have those guys on a 12-month or 2-year contract, which is what we have commercial clients on. So we do a lot of work to get the client, and it's important then to keep the client. You're so good with customer service, man. I don't know if we got in the last one, just how much you have grown your business in the period of 3 months.
I paid $35,000 plus GST, like nearly $40,000.
Okay.
From there is a 12.5% of loyalty. Please read the contract properly or read the message. Within 1.5 months, that was a sudden increase to $12,000.
And now you're taking on lawn and garden.
So I'm going to take lawn mowing, gardening, and house cleaning thing.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if we already got this on camera, but we did talk about this, that a lot of franchisees will come in and not treat it as a business, and treat it as a job, and then expect to get results from that. You've come in and treat it like a business, and it's not just the, obviously you've gone from earning $6,000 a month to nearly $12,000 a month. Yeah. That's awesome, man.
The main thing is communication, and I'm saying this is my own business. Why I'm saying? Because the investment which I make it is the investment for my home. If I'm not doing proper job, I cannot get that money back. That is my 10 years of hard work. I studied here like almost 4 years. Then the part-time job, my full-time. I lost my job on COVID. Then I got a new job. There was a lot of struggles.
Buy a house sooner as well because of the equity in your business. But I think that the part that people don't consider about growing a business, rather than just taking a guarantee, right? You've increased the value of your business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You've invested $35,000. You've already grown the business to be worth $60,000. If you can add on an extra $1,500, which we think is really achievable in lawn and garden and building wash. Your business is going to be worth $90,000. In less than 12 months, you've tripled the value of your business.
And I'm happy to help all the franchisees if they need any help.
I think that's the best thing we're getting out of this video, to teach other franchisees, because we've had other franchisees do some really good numbers, right? Like really exceptional income in our system. But I don't think I've seen anyone build it as fast as you to double your business in the space of 2 or 3 months.
And with the lawn mowing, like one time message from you, "Hey Joel, are you interested in lawn mowing and house cleaning?" Then I said, "James, I need a couple of months. Since I'm new to the business, I need the time."
It's because he can trust you. We've done the same with other franchisees. Franchising is a relationship, and you do such a good job. And so I was mentioning before that we've got these business developers that go out and get jobs. And as you know, we've got a couple of new business developers starting down here. The thing is with this work though, is you get the job. The difference between this and a commercial cleaning contract is with lawn and garden and building wash, it's one-off jobs, right? But you've got to convert them to recurring, and you've got to keep them. And if they can drop you, man, like if you don't do a good job or you don't show up, you don't communicate well, why would they keep you on as a client? We're investing all of this money into getting work. So that's when we're working through that challenge. We've got people down here, particularly with the investment around the business development, we needed someone we could really trust handing that work over to, and so I said, Jewel, for sure. Well, they say like a franchise is like a marriage. Marriages, 50% of marriages end in divorce. For franchises, you've got to be really careful, A, about the people that you bring into the system, and B, you've got to work together.
Even if I doing something bad, it will affect the other franchisees.
That's the other thing, right? Like I've been a franchisee myself, right? I used to own a Red Rooster franchise in Australia. It's like a fast food restaurant, right? I bought it when I was 19 years old. And I had made my operations were outstanding. I was actually a trainer. They used to get me to train other franchisees. But the thing that really used to frustrate me was there was a lot of these restaurants, right? There was, I think, 300 in Australia. Here in Chullora, I had one up 5 minutes up the road in Bass Hill, one 5 minutes up the road, I think, in Strathfield. My operations were outstanding, right? But these two were crap, but it affected me. And that's in a franchise system. It's quite selfish as a franchisee to not promote the business or to do a bad job for clients. It's frustrating for me to see if a franchisee isn't pulling their weight, because they think it's going to impact me, but it impacts you. It impacts all the other franchisees.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if I'm doing a bad job or getting a bad review, it's not only going to affect the Candoo team, it's going to affect the other franchises in the Canterbury region.
If every franchisee came in with your attitude, mate, would be a billion-dollar company, honestly. Maybe we've got to get you training other franchisees because we've got to bottle this. You're exceptional. You do a great job. You're building a great business.
The communication.
Call us all the time if you've got any issues.
Also, one more thing, like whenever I'm trying to call James, they are super busy. So I always call operation team people. And this is our second meeting. It's almost 3 months in the business. Just be with the business. And I think if I'm doing good things, Candoo is growing. If Candoo is going down, I am going down. The main thing is just work together. It's a teamwork. Like, I will take care of everyone. Like,
you've obviously talked a lot about us, which I appreciate. Thank you. So you're going to be offering commercial cleaning, residential cleaning, building wash, and lawn and garden.
Yes.
The best service. You're in Christchurch and you're a business or a homeowner that wants the best service, the best quality. Jewel is your man.
Yeah, we will take care. Not only me, the Candoo is the man.
Yes.
Not only Jewel, we got a lot of people in Candoo. So
yeah, you're a good man. But I'm promoting your business for you. So I appreciate you promoting everyone.
We need to do the Candoo, not Jewel.
What else do you get up to outside of work?
I want to do something for my business, so I know.
So it's all your business. So you watch movies?
Yeah, I like comedy movies.
You were a chef for 10 years. Do you miss it?
Not really. I want to open my
restaurant. Fastest way to lose money. Take my hat off. I was in the industry for 20 years.
Yeah.
It's tough industry, mate. But no, that'll be. Sorry, I shouldn't have. Don't want to wet your dreams. No, well, that's not the right thing to say.
What?
No, but I know it's
Bro,
really
what are you
hard.
talking about, man?
I don't want to dampen your spirits.
But I know it's really. I'm not planning to open a big one.
You migrated from South India.
South India, 2015, so almost 11 years now.
So you became a chef when you came here?
No, I studied here. I came here at the age of 18. I studied here for 3.5 years. While I was studying, I was working in different areas, from a kitchen hand to head chef. Now we're business owner.
You're an achiever, aren't you?
Yeah.
Have you always been a high achiever?
Not with the God grace. I'm a great believer. God is with me always. I'm a good believer. Christian.
You're a Christian?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm coming at 5 o'clock in the morning every Saturday night. But Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, I will be in the march.
That's good. Yeah, we've got diverse religious groups in our business because I think we've got so many people from all over the world. So I'm always interested in talking to people about theology and hearing about their beliefs. And
I believe in God. Everyone is same, like just believing, doing good things.
Just doing big good, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if we got this in the video. You're very nice to me and Elias. You know, obviously there's been some public stuff. People have said things. You've always been really respectful towards us and really nice. So we appreciate that as well.
I don't have a bad experience from you, so I cannot say like that you're doing bad. If you're doing bad, only I can. Even one of the regular clients asked me about the bad news.
Because you had a client say that we weren't paying, right? That's what happened.
That's how they asked me.
But you showed them that you're getting paid. I've been making some videos, right? Because people have been saying all these things, and then we show them evidence.
What I done is I said I took my phone and I saw like this is a payment. I got my full payment.
Mate, there's just some people out there that I had I was on the phone to a client. I don't normally call the clients, right? Not my part of the business. But this client emailed and said, we're not going to pay the invoice unless we get a call from the director. I saw the media. We're not going to pay an invoice until we get a call from the director. He owed us money for 3 months. He said, I'm not going to pay the invoice because you don't pay your franchisees. First of all, you don't know. You're going off somebody else saying something. I was like, second, don't you see the irony of that? You know, because the reason why this franchisee hasn't been paid your invoice is because you haven't paid your invoice. And he goes, well, if you pay it, how do I know it's going to get the franchisee? I said, ask him. He goes, oh, he says he hasn't been paid. I said, that's a lie. I said, I can prove it to you. Screenshots.
Yeah.
Right? This franchisee, the payments he'd received is because we'd received payments from that client, but said it in detail. But this franchisee had gone to the client and said that we said that he hadn't paid, and that's why we hadn't paid this franchisee, which was a complete lie. Well, we lost the client. Then they were refusing to pay invoices because this franchisee went and said negative stuff to them, which was all false. You got the same thing. You had a client, she was going to drop us.
Yes.
The client was going to drop us.
The client told me
because they'd seen negative, or someone had said something negative to them and said that we weren't paying Jewel. But then Jewel was able to show them that
he's not saying that because this is my only second week over there. He was saying that you guys are not paying to the previous
Right.
So not me because it's my second week only.
Right.
Then I was panic and I called Ali at the morning. I called that owner. Then we make a good friendship from there.
Yeah, and you've been good with that client, right? And the thing is, right, if we had lost those sites, you would have lost $5,000 a month worth of revenue,
Yes.
right? I'm sure because you're you would have worked with us and we would have worked through that, right? We would have found you other sites. But another franchisee, if that had happened with another franchisee, they would then be calling for my head because they had lost a site worth $5,000 a month. And then they're suddenly saying, we're not giving them the sites. But the reason we've lost the site is because you've had someone saying negative things about us, which isn't true. That's why I call it a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I'm actually glad that we talked about that because I've been doing a lot of videos on my own talking about it. So it's good to hear it from a franchisee. But anyway, we'll onwards and upwards, brother.
Yeah.
Onwards and upwards. You've got a really good business. You're building a really good business.
We are building, not me.
We're building.
It's a teamwork. Like I'm a part of Candoo. I want to grow the business and I want to taking care of the Candoo. That's what my plan be.
Yeah.
I've got a big plan. Okay, I need to be the regional thing. If I focus higher,
The regional master franchisee. So you want to get to regional master? I love it.
I'm just planning only.
I think you'd make a great regional. I think we'll train you in a few other services and get you building your business, get some staff underneath you. But I think you'd make a great regional, mate.
10, 12 years now. So if I get more income, I can get some people to work. I can have some time with my family and everything.
Of course. What other goals do you have? So you mentioned before you got to pay off a couple of cars, buy a house.
I want to make money back to the house, buy a car for my partner.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome, mate. You're a good man.
Need to grow the business with the Candoo.
So glad you're part of our business, mate. I think we've got a lot today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for believing me.
No.
I will do a good
Thanks
job.
for believing in us. No, looking forward to growing this business with you. We should touch base again in a few months after you've started lawns and stuff. But good to catch up, brother.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Jim.